First, I have to tell you that this gentleman has really changed my life. And that speaks absolute volumes. In 1973, I was a medical missionary in Central America. I was ascended to a shaman status after 3 years in the jungle with the Mayan people. That's when I discovered I knew nothing about medicine. I studied Reiki in the Shambhala, Karuna, Usui, and Mayan methods. I'm a quantum touch instructor, and of course, one of Jeff's instructors. With all that underneath my belt, 2 months ago, I took this course for the first time, and everything changed. I thought I had it all together. But Qigong, the way Jeff teaches it, put it together. I studied various methods of Qigong, the 7 brocades, different breathing methods, but nothing pulled it together like he did. So much for his place. Is Barbara still out here? I can't see you all too good. Barbara, is there a possibility you can make your way through this crowd up here? How many of you have I had the opportunity of working with during these 4 days? Raise your hands up. And you all take a look around. There's quite a few people out here that I've worked on. I had a young lady not 20 minutes ago that I really would have loved to have brought up here, but she was laying in back in agony with a dislocated knee. And she managed to walk out of here, which I thought was a terrific blessing. Well, Barbara's making her way here. I want to link in what Jeff has taught into what I do. Everything he said, this lady is not going to get up here. She is on crutches. Can you make it up here? I'm not going to ask her to do that. So I'm going to come down here and work if that's all right. Is that good? Well, no, you just stay right there for a second. I do want to take one small opportunity to clarify something. At my temple, Ascension Temple, where we work, we have 4 of us that work. Jeff's absolutely correct. We work on each other. At the end of the day, we purge each other. What I'm about to show you is not something that you're going to want to do. This takes years and years and years of study. You will be able to use some of this because you've learned it here, and it's a matter of transferring energy to people. Transferring energy is a good thing. But at the Ascension Temple, we do not charge for Reiki, quantum touch. We do have procedures we do charge for. We accept love donations, and people come to see us from all over the world. And when you save somebody's life who's dying of cancer that comes in from Zurich, Switzerland, trust me, the love donation really does equal things out for you. So, having said that, I'm going to come down there. Jeff and I decided that we didn't need to do that, those images. Thank you very much. I'm not as limber as I used to be when I was 64. Okay, Barb, if you would, I just want you to turn this. Can everybody see what I'm doing here? Okay. When you begin working with an individual, and Barbara will probably testify this, and everybody else that I've worked on, that I did not do what I'm about to show you. The body collects chi. And when there's a disharmony, it collects what we call turbid chi. And turbid chi needs to be moved and gotten rid of. Jeff has a prayer that he goes through before he begins. I did mine this morning. And that deals with everything that I am going to do with all day long. There are times during the day my associate will come to me and say, you know, we haven't powered up in about 5 hours and we still got 20 people to do. You want to do it again? And we'll go through our prayer ritual over again. It's a Mayan ritual that I learned in Central America. I'm going to do it very quickly for you, just as a demonstration. And then I'm going to begin work here. I'm addressing 9 different deities. There is but one. Over centuries and centuries and centuries, the names get changed. It's still the same true source. But I enjoy going through all of it. Chiyoshi Santa Mundo Madre Muna Nanta. From the center of the earth, the center of the universe, the universal life force, ascending and descending, enters me, flows through me, empowers me. I become the conduit for the universal life force. Kuku Clown, Shao Chi Chi Likway, Kalak, guardians and guides, animate and inanimate, please join me in this healing. Itzim Na, Shell, and here's a twist. Huan Yen, join me in this healing. Now, if you would, this in Qigong is the sea. And these are the rivers, the legs and the arms, that run to and from the sea. And so what we do is we will begin. It's said in Qigong, if you do not pick an organ to work with, you have a vacuum cleaner flying around your house cleaning nothing. You have learned sword fingers, and you have learned push hand. Correct? This is where you use that. Now I add to that a little bit of a pull. And in Qigong, everything relates to Mother Earth and nature. So what we're talking about here is squid hands. Okay?